Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Awesome Sean here, bringing you a Sonic game like no other. Well, actually, it's a hack. Right now, it's Sonic Megamix for the Sega CD. This game right here is fantastic. If you haven't heard of it, I don't know where you've been. This game's been around for quite a while. But yeah, it's bringing pretty much the best that Sonic has to offer. Now, with this Sonic game, power-ups, power-ups, shields, everything about Sonic is in this game. Now, it's like it's taking Sonic 1 and remixing it. But remixing it in a good way, not a bad way. You have classic items such as speed shoes, you got your shield, you got your ring box. The shields, all the types of shields you have is, you got your fire, electric, and bubble shield from Sonic 3. So I decided to just keep it classic and play with Sonic because there are 4 fantastic characters, maybe 5. I think it's 5 fantastic characters you can pick from. You can pick from Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Shadow. But like I said, I decided to keep it classy and go with Sonic. But anyway, I don't know how I came across this fantastic game. I only beaten it once, and that was sort of a test playthrough, but that was about a year ago. So I'm still kind of a little rusty when it comes to this. But the reason why I'm playing this game right here is because this year marks Sonic's 25th anniversary. Now, for Sonic's 20th anniversary, we got Sonic Generations. Fantastic game. For Sonic the 25th anniversary, we got 2 big announcements, 2 big Sonic game announcements. And there might be even more at the time of this recording. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys those 2 fantastic Sonic games. Now, the first one is called Sonic Mania. Also, before I even start talking about that, I am not collecting the Chaos Emeralds in this one because I don't think it changes the ending much. But anyway, we got Sonic Mania, which is pretty much just Sega saying, look guys, we heard your cries. We know what to do. We're gonna do it. So basically what they're doing is they're taking Sonic back to its 2D roots. With all new innovative gameplay, you can choose from 3 classic characters, that being Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. You can play with those classic characters. You got classic-like stages, and this game just screams hype. I've never been so excited for a Sonic trailer in a while, actually. So this game got me pumped, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play that game until spring of next year sometime. So the hype thrusters are pretty much still set on that. Another game that was announced was, I guess it's still in the productive stage. Its code name is Project Sonic 2017, which basically from the trailer, from what I seen, basically it's Sonic Generations 2 because it's bringing back classic Sonic. So it's Sonic and classic Sonic back together again, taking on, possibly Eggman from the trailer. I don't see it being a different enemy, but yeah, they're teaming up again, and the hype factor just went back up again. I just couldn't contain myself. Me being kind of a fanboy of Sonic, the hype thrusters were set to max. It's I haven't checked my Twitter yet, but it's probably blowing up of all the Sonic news and excitement. So I accidentally jumped into that gold ring there because, like I stated before, I wasn't really gonna, collect the emeralds or whatnot. But I decided to at least give it a try, collecting the emeralds and stuff. But anyway, this I've been talking a little bit about Sonic and side projects and stuff. But anyway, Sonic moves are pretty much a alliteration from all his games. He has like the light speed. He has like a light speed dash sort of move, he have oh, this music is fantastic. This music is from Sonic Advance 3. It's Sunset Hill. I think that's what it's called. It's kind of a remix or rendition of Green Hill. It's pretty fantastic. But anyway, Sonic has the figure 8 kind of dash. I forgot what it's called. He has the spin dash. I think it's called the figure 8. Yeah, he has pretty much just all his moves from all the previous Sonic games, which makes this game even more fantastic. But yeah, so Sonic pretty much just Sonic is Sonic, but you know, the 2D goodness. But anyway, yeah, that, like I stated before, that Project Sonic 2017 is gonna be a fantastic game, and I kind of got robbed there. They set that Eggman box. Obviously, if you break open that Eggman box, it's just gonna make you. It's pretty much like touching an enemy. It's gonna make you lose your rings and such. But yeah, this game is fantastic. I will leave a link in the description where you can go and play this fantastic game for yourself. Now, obviously I'm doing a full playthrough, so you guys can see what this game has to offer. And anyway, just pick it up. It's fantastic. But anyway, like I was stating before, this game is just full with just extra goodies, and I like that. Boss time. It's making a already good game into a fantastic remix edition of it. Like I stated before, you can go and try this out for yourself. I will leave a link. But anyway, yeah, I just decided, like I stated before, to do this for Sonic's 25th anniversary. You know, it's this year. So pretty much just give it up for the Blur. Yeah, I can't talk. Give it up for Sonic. He's been he had his ups and downs, like most pretty much mascots of game characters do, but he's still kicking, and it proves with those two projects that Sega got on the side for us for next year. It proves that Sega is listening, or Sega's getting fed up. They're listening to us as fans of the game and saying, look, we got these games coming. We're going to deliver this, guys. We're going to deliver these games to you guys. Now, there's already, I looked on, from the trailer I was looking at and the comments I was looking at, for the Sonic Mania game. I didn't look at the comments for the Sonic Project Sonic, but for the Sonic Mania game, the people in the comments were already bitching about how the game's not in 3D. So freaking what? Who cares if the game's not in 3D? Just be glad you're getting another freaking Sonic game. Sega didn't have to do it. Sega could have just pushed up something else. They could have just said, hey, look, you guys, we're done with Sonic. We're gonna give you guys just like a plush toy or something for his 25th anniversary, and that probably would have pissed a lot of people off. But Sega said, no, we're gonna give you guys some games, and just be happy that Sega is giving us something. I know I am. I'm pretty hyped. You got two fantastic looking games that's coming out. You're not gonna know anymore. We'll probably know some more information later down the road. But yeah, just be happy you got something. I know I am. But anyway, back to the main focus here. We got we're in the Dark Ruins, and this is pretty much like Marble Zone remixed, and it's remixed in a pretty freaking awesome way. It takes the boringness out of the normal Marble Zone and kind of spices it up a little bit. And that was badly placed, but yeah, it kind of spices it up a little bit. It's not as slow as the first part, and I think the developers of this game, who I would like to give a shout out to, the developers of the game must have noticed how slow Marble Zone is, and they just decided to, you know, at the cost of making it longer, let's go ahead and put some speed in that stage. And that's what it exactly does, and it does it right. But anyway, yeah, it's just taking this game is just taking all of the Sonic 1 stages, you know, Green Hill Zone, Marble Zone, Spring Yard Zone, Labyrinth Zone, Stargate Night, I think that's what it's called. It's just taking all the stages and remixing them, but remixing them in a fantastic way. Like I stated before, go ahead and download this game for yourself and play it. That's the only way you're gonna truly experience the goodness of this game. And I am praising this game a lot, but it does have its problems. And at the end of the playthrough, you're gonna hear my my kind of setbacks with this game. They're minor, but they're there. So yeah, every game has its problems, folks, and you can only improve from those problems. But anyway, we're done with Act 1. We're moving on pretty quickly here. Let's see. Let me just do something here. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so the music in this game is fantastic. You have remixes of songs I never even heard before, and you got remixes of like you'll be hearing in here some remixes of Michael Jackson songs, which is pretty fantastic in my book. You guys didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. But look at the speed in this game, how fast I'm freaking going. It is fantastic, folks. So anyway, as I always ask you guys, how are you doing? Me? I'm still a little hyped from the Sonic announcements. So yeah, but anyway, what was your first experience with Sonic the Hedgehog? Believe it or not, my first experience with Sonic was Sonic 2. So I actually played Sonic 2 before I played Sonic 1. That's why Sonic 2 kind of have a special place in my heart for some reason. It's a game, if I want to go back to a classic Sonic game, I would go back to Sonic 2 rather than Sonic 3. Yeah, I know, but anyway, yeah, Sonic 2 is the first Sonic game I ever played. What was the first Sonic 3D game that you guys have played? The first Sonic 3D game for me that I played was Sonic Adventure, and I played it when Dreamcast had those demo discs back in the day. So that's how I got my first taste of Sonic, through a demo disc. That demo disc was great. It had Sonic Adventure, it had Power Stone, which I will get to eventually. Speaking of Power Stone, have you guys been enjoying the fighting games that I have been putting on this channel, such as Tekken, Bloody Roar, and some other great classic fighting games? I hope that you guys been enjoying that content, because I had a good time recording those, especially Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar, I had a fantastic time with that one, folks. And if you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and check it out after you're done watching this, that is. So anyway, like I stated before, this game pretty much remixes the stages from the first one. Speaking of like time length, how long it took me to actually beat this game, a little over an hour. It's not gonna really take you long. It has six zones of fantastic stages, so it should take you around the same time length to beat the this one prior to the original. So it should take you around the same length. Maybe this one is a little more because the stages are more drawn out, but it should take you roughly around the same length. But anyway, the boss battles, if you haven't noticed already, has been remixed as I can't talk. Have been remixed as well. So you're getting new classic but new fights at the same time, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to be showing a prime example of that in just a few. It's, like I stated before, it's like the same classic fight, but with a remix touch to it. Speaking of Sonic games, what is your favorite Sonic game? Do you like the classics more than the 3D, or do you like the 3D more than the classic? For me, I really can't decide. All Sonic games, if they're fun, speed like this, and where you can look like you breaking the sound barrier, and not such a dull to play, that's a good Sonic and favorite Sonic game in my book. I can't pick one. that's how picky I am. I just can't pick one Sonic game to stick with. That's just me though. Some people, they say their favorite Sonic game of all time is it's a bunch of people, their favorite Sonic game. And why did I trade a fire shield for a bubble shield? That was a bad trade. But anyway, yeah, some people said that their favorite Sonic game is Sonic 3 out of all the Sonics, including the 3D one, which I can understand. Sonic 3 is a fantastic game. Like I said, I just can't pick more than just one out. Maybe two, but that's more of nostalgia. Nostalgia playing out, so I don't know. But we're coming up here pretty much on a remix boss battle here. We'll be doing that in just a few. It's gonna be pretty much Marvel Zone's boss, but with a hint of remix. Like it got into that what was that drink they had? 7-Up remix? It was something. It was a drink, some sort of drink called remix. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna be doing some more Sonic content on this channel. I might be doing Ape Escape 2 sooner rather than later because I looked over my list I had, and that list is just jacked up. That list was kind of rushed. Anyway, have you guys I hope you guys enjoyed the Scott Pilgrim game that I had put up. That playthrough was fun. That's not the last that you'll hear of D. I'll definitely be bringing him back for some more recordings and some more playthroughs and stuff. I can pretty much laugh my butt off. So he'll be back. We've already been talking about what playthroughs we can do. We got some more playthroughs planned for you guys, such as we're gonna be doing like some Smash Bros stuff. And I tried to, if you guys haven't heard it in the boss time, it's showtime. Yeah, this jerk laughs when you get damaged. But anyway, yeah, the fight's not over. That'd be too quick. But anyway, he's gonna be coming out with some kind of dragon typhoon thing. You'll see here in just a few. As soon as he decides to come out, that thing right there. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to bring D on board with some more playthroughs and stuff, such as some Smash Bros stuff. Maybe you know, maybe some Super Mario Maker stuff. We got plenty more content. I have plenty more content planned for you guys, so stick around for the channel. You know, this channel's not going dead anytime soon, so just stick around and we'll have a good time. But anyway, back to this fight here. Yeah, it's a remix. I don't want to say remix. It's an entirely different fight, and I don't have any rings now, so I'm getting a little nervous because that one hit deal is gonna mess me up. But anyway, yes, I would say this is an entirely different fight right here. But anyway, it's just Eggman surrounded by these red balls of death. Pretty much just, he's pretty much looking jolly, the idiot. But yeah, he has these circle power rings of death. And you want to try to hit him. He usually be in the middle, so as long as you stay in the middle, you should be okay. If you don't rush it like I do, you should be okay as far as, you know, tackling this boss and whatnot. But yeah, if you take your time and watch when he's, you know, available, because sometimes he'll be in the front of the little chain reaction thing here. So if you take your time, and because he seems to pop out random all over the place, and the jerk, look at him laughing. But yeah, I've decided to skip all that part because I don't want you guys to pretty much just you know, how did I not get hit there? But anyway, I just didn't want you guys to go through all that stuff again, so I'm taking it right back to the fight. I got a ring now, so I should be good as long as I keep on to the ring. This boss battle shouldn't be hard at all, but I am being really cautious as far as this fight goes, because, you know, I don't want to end up, you know, losing to him again. This is actually, this recording right here for this game is actually like my 6th attempt, because when it comes to me and recording footage, if I don't do it right the first time, I start over. Yeah, I start the whole thing over. So basically, my previous recordings, they just didn't look right to me, and it didn't feel right. So this is like my 6th attempt recording this for you guys. So, oh boy, this just happened this way. Yeah, if I fail this, say I fail this part too many times, it don't look right to me. Even if I do edit, I'm still start over from the beginning. That's just how I am with my recording. There's a lot. There's a bunch of Let's Players that's with that method too. But you know, boss defeated. Looked like he disappeared some, pulled a Houdini. But yeah, this is gonna do it for this part, folks. So in the next part, join me as we take on, you know, the city, which is really Spring Yard Zone. So you know, you guys have a fantastic night, and you guys take care, and see you soon.